You know, part of the history of figurative and representational painting is one in which the expressive qualities of the picture are of importance, we could say. I think the more we understand something, the more opportunity we have to express ourselves through it. So, for instance, to have a better understanding of drawing and understand good principles of drawing allows us not only to draw more accurately, but allows us the freedom to express ourselves through drawing. So to have choices regarding what kind of drawing we want to do and the sorts of things that we might think are important in drawing. My take on these things would be, it's not that there's one way to do things, you know, there'd be one sort of correct sort of series of steps that one would take, etc. I'm more of the opinion that there are choices that we can make. You know, if we understand the different aspects of painting, we can see that there are possibilities within it, and what we choose to do with these possibilities is what kind of dictates or what then comes out as our style, I suppose, or what, you know, enables us to help express our individuality as artists by what we do and also by what we choose not to do, I suppose. So think not only what we're, you know, leaving in a picture, I suppose, but what we leave out, or what, not just what we value, but what we also think of as being less valuable. That throws up a whole number of things, but amongst the things it throws up is that there are certain parts of picture making which can become interesting to think about. Things like finish, you know, how resolved things need to be, what can be suggested or what might need to be very defined, when is a piece of work finished, things about absence within in a picture, things also to do with mark making, brushwork, colour, saturation, tonality. And I think that happens in the materials. So we do that through the language of making pictures, which means stuff like colour, stuff like line, measuring, tone, shading, mark making, scale, opacity, transparency, pigments. You know, just that whole range of different things which representational art is made up of. They are the vehicle, and that's you know, we enter it through them, and by understanding those things, studying those things, and using those things, that I think allows us the freedom, it gains us freedom to achieve a form of expressiveness, I suppose, which is that we get to put ourselves more into the pictures. There's also a sense that in doing it, making the picture has an effect on us. So it's not just always about, you know, what we think and what we do to the picture and that we are making outwards all the time. It's also the fact that making the picture affects us. It changes us in certain ways, which can be as simple as saying that you know, over a period of time, if we're drawing or something like that, we can become more informed about the subject. So our relationship to the subject changes, it kind of grows through the process of studying and being sensitive to it. More than that, also, there's the sense that by doing these things, becoming involved in these activities, it allows us to kind of be in a way which you only experience through doing. And then when you're in that, that is, is pretty good.